You can stand up. No, Phyllis if you want.
Okay.
Good. Who'd like to kick us off? Right in the bowl, Christian.
Yeah, we can try to assess the game and the last 4 minutes.
Most difficult circumstances for both teams, I would say. Playing 48 hours ago, having an opponent, and both teams had an opponent which was motivated on highest level. We're ready for these difficult circumstances with rain, wind. It was cold for the players, probably not. For me, it was cold, to be honest. And you need a little bit of, you need first of all concentration, you need readiness to work really hard, you need a good organization, discipline, stuff like that, and of course, and then a little bit of luck. I think we deserved the 3 points, but a draw would have been absolutely okay as well. And if we don't score and there's only the 1 goal, then even Burnley would have deserved it. It was just an open game. We had more with the ball, more, we played more, but the main job was to deny all the strength of Burnley. When they win the ball, they're so tuned in these balls in behind, kind of channel balls, Barnes running, Hendricks running, very difficult to defend. You need to we want to have a high last line that helps them a little bit, but that means you need to be even more concentrated. So, as long as a game is open, 1 goal can be the winner. That looked a while like that. Until Burnley scored, and then we scored pretty much the twin of that goal, so similar at least, and it's just difficult to defend when you lose the first header, what we did, what Burnley did, then it's an open ball in a 6-yard box, and then it's really difficult. You need to be there. Both teams were there, and so we were the lucky side, but how I said, I'm really happy about attitude, character, all that stuff. You need to win your average games. You need to win with your attitude on your not 100% best days. And character-wise, we were at 100%. Performance-wise, I saw us already better football playing, but who cares?
You sometimes take even more from a narrow win than maybe a big one.
We didn't have too much. We did, yeah, of course, we didn't have too much of these wins. I think we all who watch us a few times this year know that in all the draws, we would have deserved to win pretty much more than tonight. So that's how it is. Yeah, you need that to be successful, to stay in this region where we are. You need the wins on the not sunny days. So that's how it is. And I feel it's really brilliant. It was fantastic moment when we scored.
So much has been said about the character of your side and also the defenders, and there's been a lot of criticism, but they did show incredible spirit there, didn't they? Like defensively and in getting the goal at the end to win the game.
The good thing with the things you're right. At least in this part of the world, we live in a free world, so you can write whatever you want to be. It's allowed for us that we give on it. So that means I was never in doubt about the character of my boys. I never thought we have a proper defense problem. That doesn't mean that we cannot or didn't need an extra player like Virgil now. Will us help a lot, but we're never in doubt. And as the boys showed it a lot of times, that we are on a good way. We are not more. I don't think that we can be better after this match day than fourth in the table, but that's for the moment absolutely okay. We need to keep the distance not bigger. If we can make it a little bit smaller, that would be good, but at least the same distance with the teams ahead of us. That's all what we can do, and that's all what we try. And it's really, I know you all know it a little bit because you have to work as well twice in this period now in 48 hours, but the physical part of it is really hard for the boys. That's just to be ready again. The whole year you are not used to it. That's the problem. We always, the second day usually in pretty much all football teams is kind of a second recovery day, and out of the blue, full throttle 100%, opponent Burnley and stuff like that. That makes it. We're a little bit artists in a circus, but you all can watch and stuff like that. It's not cool, and reacting then like this, That's top class.
Any final ones, guys?
Stats, yeah, you got with Mo obviously was injured, I think, on the weekend. What about Phil?
As well. Yeah. Phil and Mo are injured, not massively, but enough for today. No chance, and a doubt, at least a doubt for Everton.
Did you have any view on the Nike suggesting that Phil will go to the later Barcelona?
I heard about it. I can't tell you because of different reasons. I couldn't be less interested in anything in the world. But somebody told me, and I thought, wow,
Chris?
top story. It is. It's obvious. Sadio is unbelievably important for us. He's in so many moments, strong, quick, everything. And then there are the other moments when it's not. It doesn't click. It just, and then he scores a goal like this. You think, wow. Yeah. But when he came in the dressing room, and the whole team got up and gave him a hand because they know that they all were in situations. He will be back on top. He makes steps. That's why I take him off. It's a situation where you sometimes, and now you get an injury, stuff like that, and we need him. We need him so much for all the things that are coming, and so that's it. Well, I'm happy because I had a lot of players with moments where it was not clicking, if you want. But they never scored, and Sadio still scores, so that's really cool.
Any final ones, guys? Chris?
Are you happy for Mo and Sadio to go to the awards in Africa later this week? Will that happen?
Yeah.
And will that affect their availability for Friday night?
No. Look, it's everything organized. We have the two of the three best African players in our squad. Now we can sit at home and can say, okay, they have something to celebrate, and we are not interested. That would not show the respect we have to show in a situation like this. We cannot. And if it would be the match day, they wouldn't have asked. So it's the night before. That's not cool. We are in the hotel. We train before. They sleep in a plane. That's the modern world. That's all the difference. They will be ready or not. If Mo is not ready, it has nothing to do with this. We can send physiotherapists, everything. We have everything organized. That's no problem. The only thing, he has to be physically there, and one of them, I don't know what it is, a cup or something else, and then a few interviews and go home. And it's from our side, it's just a sign of respect that this, what is it, tournament, whatever, that we, yeah. I know it. I had Aubameyang there, obviously the third one. Oh, I trained all of them. Cool. And there's nothing more important than to go there. That's how it is. And then I try everything to help that we can make it possible. Is it idle? No. Will it disturb? No.
So we'll train on the Thursday, Jurgen, before they go.
Sorry.
They will train on Thursday before they go.
Not with us, because we train in the afternoon, they train there in the morning, but yes, they will train.
If you're final, guys?
If they can, Mo is not sure.
Final one, Chris.
Yeah, just wondering now that Virgil van Dijk is officially your player, when you'll come into contention to play, is he in the room for Friday night? Or?
I don't know. We made a few tests now, but I think that made sense only for him and for us to see where he stands. That's all. I said before, no rush. He is on fire. He really wants. That's all good, but we have to make sure that he can perform. Centre half is a position which depends to all the others on the pitch. There are a few challenges you have to sort by yourself. All the rest is always together. That means you need to. Yeah, how can I say? Yeah, you have to tune it, that it works really together. So that's it, and we need time for that. A pre-season is for that. Usually we don't have a pre-season, so everything will be fine. After Everton game, we have a little bit more time. That will help. And yeah, but it's a long-term project, so it's not important when he makes his first game. It's important how many good games he will play for Liverpool. That's what I'm interested in.
Take one final one, Paul.
Jurgen hasn't made his first start today since May.
Outstanding. To be honest, outstanding. I thought a few times now it's over. But he came back and came back and he came back and played, especially after 1-0. He played now then really good football, preparing the moments for the rest. If he would have had a little bit more freshness, let me say, on the other positions, maybe could have used it. But he was really enjoying the game. So that was nice. The beginning was really strong, and then of course a little bit average part of the game. But then back again is so important for us. Really good news for all of us.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
No, still got the radio.